listeners, Harika here, and I'm super excited to welcome you to UppTalk. If you're ready to learn and get your hands work wonders in the world of information technology, then you're in the right place. When I say UppTalk, we are not just another edtech company. Consider we are your learning partner committed to unlocking your full potential. Whether you're stepping into the world of technology for the first time or looking to advance your career, we provide top-tier, hands-on courses to build up your career. Let's take our first step towards learning here and explore it.
Now let's consider a scenario. Assume the payroll has been successfully completed. Payroll has been successfully completed, but by mistake. By mistake, settlement is not done. Settlement means check printing bank. Deposit is not done. During validations, we have no TES. We have paid around 500 extra to this employee. Now question, can we still do a need to say two options here? Option 1. Still, the bank payments has not made. You have an option to initiate reversal and rerun the payroll for only this employee. Option 2. Let it be deposit the 500 water extra we have paid. Next one, get the employee from the employee's paycheck. First scenario. First scenario, we are going to reverse since the payment reversal should not be happened once the settlement is initiated. Settlement is not initiated. Hence, you have an option still to initiate reversal. We are going to initiate reversal. Select the pay result. Reversal means bringing the results back only for this employee. Pay result, sorry, pay card. Initiate reversal. Reversal option available only if the payroll is marked as successfully completed. Also the same date. Sponsors of the paper are not paid to be demounted. Since the pay results are in previous years, I'm going to adjust the dates. Why are you reversing? Overpayment. You can also create the reasons by saying create payroll action. Reason something like this, a free text field. And then now we are reversing the employee. Current month water payroll has been processed. It's done. The status currently is reversed. If you can go to this employee, you can see this status reversal under Pay tab. Reverse. Now what next? Since the reverse, the total amount has been now into negative amount. It became negative. Now again, I have to reinitiate the payroll for this employee. Let me mark this as complete. First, now we have to deduct that 400 and process the amount manually. How to do that? See here credit actions. Before that, create a placeholder. Let me keep the screen that we can have a visibility of how much amount we have processed. What's the worker action? Go to the payroll, go to the employee payroll, run on demand payment. Of course, manual also. You can run in the pay group. Let's say we have 100 employees and we initiated on pay calculation. We initiated on pay accounting. We initiated on pay. Completed bill is completed all 100 employees, but the issue is only with one employee. Because of that, it's not a good idea to cancel the bill for all the employees. The option is, since the issue with only one employee, we can process a payroll only for one employee with the help of these options. Initiate run on demand payment. Manual, also find manual or different scenario. Create a replacement. What are the reasons you can select? It's a kind of reason, scroll down. Why are you processing only for the employee? Adjustment or correction? Just a reason. A 01/16/2019 because pay is indeed. Payment. ID would like to work there to generate, or you will generate a payment. Let's say workday less workday generate priority. The employee has more than one payment. You are processing like this. They should go on which priorities. Priority 1 I'm giving. Scroll down and not overriding any taxes. Current payment direction, direct deposit, direct deposit. Since the employee has already given the bank details, he sucked the pay component. Very similar to our payroll. Oh, someone has loaded on. Let me get one quickly. I'm not seeing any placeholder, something like that. There are placeholders. Whenever we run into such issues, we can use this. the customer. Now we get two components. Let's call it as a placeholders. Whenever any employees are running into the scenarios, we can use this to assign the plan. To process them, go to the worker. I did Martin. Payroll. After complete the parallel accounts, parallel completed before they're going to do a bank deposition generation, they will do a reconciliation. In the reconciliation, what they have certain reports. It's a kind of a comparison what is the last month's salary and what is the current month's salary of the employee. By any chance that the employee has compared to last month's salary is more or less, it will return the amount. There are few employees. They will validate based on the data informers. The PKRAM components, what we configure here, please bring those components. It's not required, but I'm assuming. Let's say base salary based on employee comment, adjusted amount, let's say 400. Let's say, 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 let's bring those customers in. Total gross amount, the one we reversed plus the one we have assigned. Both are displayed here, but after completion the actual amount will be processed. But the slip option not there. After this, go to the worker again. I'll do it in my team. Now you can see the 3 rows. This is the only one we have initiated. Now go to the pay result. Because for one employee you're not going to run the entire payroll process. Pay calculation. Initiate accounting. Then mark the payroll as complete. One correction. Here you will get an option called complete. Ing up the data. Transferring current month amount and current month amount adjusted. How allow processing the station for log 2s. We need to save time by moon packing a reverse initiate on demand. Let's move on to the other one. I want to create another, let's say office, setup allowance. One-time payment. Let's call it as referred blocks. It's a one-time payment. Not all employees are eligible. Only eligible employees, the recruitment team will let us know. All those employees will assign a payroll input and then we will process. Let's see how to process. Error is completed. Team of In this semi-monthly, we are posting this now. We created referral bonus. Why the referral bonus is not available here? I'm trying to assign as a one-time payroll input one-time payment as a payroll input. Just now we created the earn name, but why we are not able to assign the pay component here? This earning may not be available if you would like to assign under payroll input. Now when you're creating the name, you must select input amount allowed. Then only if you are trying to assign the earning on the worker through the payroll input here, it will be available. One second. One interesting topic is there, but it may take quite a long time. I'm checking. This activity I'm doing along based on the book which Workday has given. What we did just now is employee status is active. By mistaking employee, there is a there might be payroll input. No one had noticed. It has been processed for 400 extra. Then to adjust the amount, we reverse the employee pay results and then we process the new payroll. Now consider this new scenario. Let's say you terminate. The employee status is now terminated. On an ad hoc basis, you want to process a sovereign payment. How to do that? That we will do in today's session. We may continue tomorrow, but let's see as much as I can do. This falls under page number 359. The requirement is simple. We are terminating an employee. After termination on the same day or immediate next day, we have to process some payment for an employee. How to handle that scenario is the requirement. Before that, I would like to see that he has any pay results recorded. Perfect. We'll take 116. One thing that we processed, let me try with this day. I'm going to be a termination, which means I'm terminating this one, and then we'll process on demand payment. Anyone would like to try out the navigational process for termination? What is the job change? The minute an employee. There is the while terminating volunteer involuntary. Let's start to want some good reason. Most common reason. Let's say we are terminating with the vector data. 1. 115.0 and automatically this will populate. Notices period is nothing, but the employee has to solve the notice period. For example, I'm permitting this employee on 115 to the 19th. Let's say notification I want to send 2 weeks prior in the US. 2019, I have to go to 29 minus 15 and 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. If I want to notify an employee on 105 to 19. Notice period will be 10 days. Oh, notice period itself is not working. Anyhow, we are working on termination, not on core HR. Now position submit. A series of approaches might trigger. Let's quickly compute those. The question is triggered. Until then, I'm Manic Refers. We can proceed to the checklist for student programs. We can track on the work history. What are the current status, with whom, the structure of it. Very good. Successfully, Mr. Anthony has been terminated. You remember the book. Now you want to process the severance payment for on demand permitted. I'm is part of which is being good. Thank you. 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 This same activity, but we're performing for terminated employee. You. Is the process on demand or the current status is completed complete? If you like to issue a check or if you want to send the amount to the turn 10,000 through the employee, you can send out. It's not done yet. Still, it will discuss again. You have to initiate kind of reversals that will complete tomorrow. I want to show out active employees how to process on demand payment, how to process all the terminated employee. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us sales@uptalk.com.